I've been testing out some softboxes that you can buy on Amazon for under $50. And so today I'm going to reveal the greatest light that you can get for your YouTube videos under 50 bucks.
You gotta just press record.
Hey guys, my name is Nolan with Think Media. Now today's video is super fun because under 50 bucks, you can actually get a whole lot when it comes to a lighting kit for your YouTube videos. And so we actually have 3 softboxes behind me, and these are the lights that I've been testing out this past week. And so today I'm gonna show you some of the tests, some of the things I learned about these lights, as well as which one you should buy. Now, at first glance, these lights look very similar. They all have that softbox, which is perfect for YouTube videos because it gives you that nice soft light instead of a hard light onto your face. And they also all come with light stands. So you get the light stand, you get a light, and you get a softbox. For each one of these under 50 bucks, it's really a great deal. Now the thing is, when you take off the diffusion, you're actually gonna see that we're getting 3 different types of lights. First off, we got a bulb, your classic light bulb, and this is set to a daylight temperature. Next up, we have what they call the corn light. And so this is kind of a weird looking LED light. It's got a bunch of those little lights on, but under the diffusion, it comes out as one beautiful big light. And then lastly, we have this LED. It's actually a bi-color light. Now this one kind of has a diffusion on top of it. And then over that, you have the diffusion you can use with the softbox. But these lights are all very different. And so when I picked them up, I was excited to see which one was gonna be the best and which one was gonna be the worst. So the first thing that I wanted to test was the versatility. We have 3 completely different lights, and so I wanted to see what they could really do. When we start off with the light bulb, this has an on and off switch. So you're getting that 100% brightness, and you can turn it off. And because it's just one bulb, you're only getting 0% or you're getting 100%. There's nothing in between. Now, similar to that light bulb, we have the corn light. This is an LED light, but it's very similar to the light bulb. You can turn it on or off. You have 0% as off, and then you can turn it on to 100%. Again, here you can't mess with any of that brightness control. Now on the MOUNTDOG bi-color light, you can actually go to 100% as well as down to like 10% or whatever that minimum percentage is. But this is really, really cool for under 50 bucks that you can change the brightness on this light. This kind of put it way above these other 2 lights already. Now we have a bunch more tests to do, but starting off, this is a major win when it comes to the versatility section with that light. On top of that, this light also is bicolor. So if you want to make it warm like a lamp or make it daylight, you can do that. And you can also mess with that color temperature, anywhere in between those color temperatures. On the other 2 lights, you don't even get that option. It's just strictly daylight. So it's really cool that this light can change in brightness. It can also change in the color temperature. Next up, I wanted to test the brightness because brightness is very important. I was really scared that these LED lights weren't going to be as bright as the light bulb and that I would just have to kind of toss them and say, no way. But that actually wasn't the case. So I set all these lights to daylight because the light bulb is at daylight, the corn light could only do daylight. So I set my bicolor light at daylight as well. And what I found was the corn light actually was the brightest light. And in second place was that bicolor light. It was just a tiny bit darker than that corn light. And then in last place was actually the bulb. For some reason, I thought the bulb was gonna outperform the other 2, but it didn't because it sucks. That kind of does suck, but we'll get more into that. Now hold on, because things get a little bit dicey right here. When you turn on the bicolor light to the white mode on the remote, you actually can put it to a white mode, a cool mode, which is what I was using as that daylight temperature. Then it has the warm mode, but I set it to white, which was a bit warmer than daylight, but it actually outperformed both these other lights and was brighter than the corn light. So the bicolor light in its white setting is the brightest light out of the bunch. Now, when it comes to the build quality of these lights, they're actually pretty much the exact same. I mean, you got the same exact stand for all 3 lights, the same exact diffusion with the Velcro, the same exact softbox, just with some different brand names attached to it. But the build quality is the same. I think it's definitely fine for $50. It's great. And so the build quality is the same for all 3. Tie all of them. The bulb, it at least gets to tie for one of them and not lose for once. but you know, you gotta give it something. One of the things that I love about all of these lights is the softboxes are so easy to set up and tear down. It really just takes a few seconds. You just snap it in or you snap it out. This makes it really easy to store. So I think that this is fantastic that all of these lights are gonna give you that quick collapsible softbox. Now, if you're wondering what these lights actually look like on camera, they're all gonna give you a very similar look. Now, the colors are slightly different, but if you set your custom white balance, then all of these lights are gonna be fine. And you can actually click on the card right now if you wanna find out how to set your custom white balance. So before I get to that and show you what that light looks like on camera, make sure you like this video and you comment down below. Let me know what kind of lights are you using for your YouTube videos. All right, drum roll please. The winner of the best light under $50 goes to the bulb. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't go to the bulb. It goes to the bicolor LED light. Now, I'm gonna tell you why I chose this light. First of all, when it comes to brightness, brightness is a big deal, and you can get the brightest light with this light if you set it to that white color temperature. Now, if you put that light to daylight, it is going to be slightly darker than the corn light. I keep wanting to say corn dog every time I say the corn light, but it is the corn light. It kind of looks like a corn dog. Slow-mo clip of like putting ketchup on it. Throw it in the deep fryer. Just like legit have this huge corn dog. Now, what really makes the winning light stand out is that the brightness control is really unbeatable. The fact that you can really dial in your brightness makes this light just stand out from all the other lights that are in this price range. On top of that, it's bicolor, so you can use this in multiple different settings and really tune it in to the exact color temperature that you want. And you get a remote, so you can just sit down in front of your camera, turn that monitor around, and really dial in that brightness, that color temperature, and this is unbeatable. In that $50 price range, you get all of this. Everything is included for $50. The link is in the description. If you want to pick it up, do not accidentally buy the corn dog or the bulb. You want to get the winner. It's in the description below. Lighting is so important for your videos, but actually audio is the most important part of your video. So if you want to find the best mic for under $50, then you can click on the screen right now. I'll see you guys in the next video.